What? When did I start it? I don't even remember starting the video. Alright, let's go. Challenge accepted. What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Glow. The babies is laying down right here. Today we are gathered here to pull cards for Cancer. What up, Cancer? What up, gangsta? Alright. Here we go. Show me cards for my lovely Cancer. I gotta chill because I'm not fully covered up. Something might slip out. Alright. Oops, I gotta cut it. You need to cut it. Queen of Wands. Ooh, sexy. Queen of Wands has this like voluptuous like body. She just looks like ready to be juiced. Very juicy. Flavorful. Something is juicy, flavorful, protected, fruitful. Oh yeah. When people are around your energy, like they can feel, they feel your energy. They just want to like, not squeeze you to get rid of you or to get rid of the juices. I don't know. They want to be like showered by you. Yeah. I'm such a pervert. But somebody definitely wants you to like be on top of them. Maybe on their face. They want you to put that juicy thing on their face. That's what I'm getting from this Queen of Wands. You fine, girl. You sexy, man. Queen of Wands. You're using your sexuality for something. The Moon card. Being very mysterious. You know, people are kind of intimidated by you, by your attraction. You're real hot right now. You're a real hot one right now. The Magician. You can manifest whatever you want right now. With the Magician, you got this Gemini hooked. You got this Virgo hooked. Hooked on you, hooked on your scent, hooked on your every like move. Someone can't stop watching you. They want to know where you're going, who you're going with, you know, what time you're gonna be back home. The Magician, they're like pointing to a paper. You better clock in and clock out of this household. With the Magician, the Queen of Wands. The Magician. I don't know. I feel like someone's like too cute to be going outside. You know? The World card. Damn, not only are you going outside, but you might be doing some traveling soon. Or somebody's coming towards you. They want to close out a cycle with someone from their past here. And they want to be more like vulnerable with you. They feel like you know what to do. You will know what to do with their energy. This person, this Queen of Wands, could be a little bit insecure about her looks or her power. Like she just doesn't know how to use it. She would like to learn how to use her wand. She would like to learn how to use her wand. You know, she's just been promoted. She's just been promoted to like top in sales or something like that. Queen of Wands, this, you know, top real estate agent, you know, very attractive, very Queen of Wands. Man, it's like you can't ignore her. Like even I'm like getting intimidated. I can barely look at the card. I'm like, this Queen of Wands is kind of, they're getting my chemistry going, you know? They're getting my vibrations kind of, you know, feeling tingly. So yeah, you're giving people a tingly sensation. You're giving people butterflies. You're making people You're breaking necks everywhere you go. You look good, girl. You look good, boy. You sexy. You fine. There's something about your body. It's very, like, juicy, voluptuous. Juicy, voluptuous. And it's like very attractive. I feel like you're attracting men and women. You could be teaching somebody how to use their sex. For some reason, they're asking you questions about how to use their sex. I remember this one time. I was in a weird stage, very experimental stage in my life. Hope nothing comes out. I feel like I can experiment with a Cancer. Or I have been. So that's nice, because I feel like I usually get along with like Tauruses and like Scorpios more, or like I get like that chemistry, that sexual chemistry. But I feel like with Cancers, it's more, I wouldn't say like playful, but they're like helpful in helping you find out what feels good. You know, I feel like Scorpio's gonna show you what feels good, and the Taurus is gonna ride that wave with you. Same thing with Aries. Aries is gonna show you what feels good. I think Taurus and like Sagittarius is gonna ride that wave with you for sure. I mean, not Taurus, yeah. But Cancer, you could be more like playful with them. Like, I'm getting like lesbian vibes, to be honest. King of Pentacles. You're like, but I'm not gay. Someone could be like, right, yeah, like, I'm not gay either. Totally, I'm not gay. So Queen of Wands, the Magician, the World card. The World card has been coming out a lot lately. Are you like traveling? Like, because you're about to do something. You're doing something that you've never done before, right? Because you've graduated from something. King of Pentacles. You might have to prove that you know what you're doing, that you weren't just hired for because you got a pretty face or something like that. You weren't just hired for, you know, this, the King of Pentacles, but can you make money? Can you make it work? With the Magician, you know, it looks very attractive, but something that you're doing and it's got to be more convincing. Somebody feels like you're acting, like you're putting on a show, you know, and they might be even using you for that. They might even just be using you for your looks. But with the World card, what people don't know is how well-rounded you are. You're like, actually, I went to like one of the top colleges in the country. You know, actually, I graduated magna cum laude. Bitch. Actually, bitch, I make more money than you and your mama. Actually, bitch. With the World card, but you don't even. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. There's something about the way that you work or what you are creating here where it almost looks, it looks like magic. Like you're doing actual magic. You could be like a cosmetologist or something. Like you bring out this like animalistic sort of nature of people here with the King of Pentacles. You get them out of their pockets. for you somehow. You get people to like pay for you to do things for them somehow with the World card. There's like joining, you're joining Magician, a table. You're joining a table, you're joining some sort of group, or you have, or you've created some sort of group, or you're manifesting some sort of like group that you're gonna make a lot of money with the Magician, the Queen of Wands. Like, you're very attractive right now, so there could be a lot of people trying to act like they're just like you, or that they're gonna act like they have something in common with you, you know, to get into your circle. There's something about you having a circle. I'm getting like Meet the Fockers, you know, the family circle or whatever. What did he call it? I don't know, but somebody's trying to get in the family, get in your circle with the Magician, because they feel like you have this like protection spell, or you have this protection around you, or you have like this really good luck. You're really a lucky person. I feel like a lot of people, I don't know why, I feel like there's somebody here where everybody that walks by you like rubs your head. It's like a thing, like you're the lucky charm of the place, and every time somebody walks by you, they have to rub your head if they want to make money today, or if they want to, like, I feel like you're that guy. That's so funny. I'm even seeing on like a team, like a soccer team, like that's why you're so voluptuous. That's why you're so sore. I'm just seeing like someone's butt being sore because they're on a soccer team, and like, I don't know, like everybody, it's like a good luck thing to like slap your ass before going on stage or something like that. You know, something is like good luck. Touching it, slapping it, you know, doing this every day brings you good luck every day. And I feel like you're the object of good luck. And so you're so, I don't know, I'm just seeing like inflation, because people keep on touching you, or people keep on like slapping your ass. Like, oh, it's so funny. I'm so sorry, Cancer. I hope this is not happening to you. But I just see like some sore butt cheeks. But you're like the good luck charms. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I just see people, or giving you a kiss before they leave. There's some sort of like ritualistic thing that people do with you, because they feel like you are their lucky charm. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So somebody feels left out in the cold. They feel abandoned. Knight of Cups, like you don't want to play with them anymore, right? Like I thought I was your lucky charm. I used to be your lucky charm. Or the Tower card. Yeah, things are like falling apart. Someone's going broke. Like Knight of Cups, you really were somebody's like lucky charm. With the Magician and the Queen of Wands, like they let some sort of like power get to their head with the Magician here. But really, all of their good energy, or all of their stable energy, was actually coming from you. It's just you weren't the one to like rub it in their face. But now they're being hit with like a reality here. Page of Swords. You could be hearing about this, or they could be watching you, like give. They could be watching you, Knight of Cups, like enjoying something that they gave up. Yeah. So like, it's like you were someone's little play toy, and, you know, somebody put you down. They put you down for too long, or somebody just keeps on putting you down. They've been putting you down for too long, and now they see that somebody else is playing with their toy and they're actually enjoying it. Hi, baby. Look at her. She's so cute. Look at her. Can you see her? Can you see her? I don't know what y'all are looking at, but can you see the babies? They say hello, baby. They said hello, little girl. Page of Swords. So somebody is keeping a very close eye on you with the Tower card, and they're about to make some sort of like huge announcement. Knight of Cups, because they don't want, you know, they don't want someone to see how pretty you are, how powerful you are out there, and trying to, you know, snatch you up. There's a lot of people here that you make people feel like special, or you are special to like a lot of people. And with the Knight of Cups, someone is always trying to make sure that they give you something better than anybody else could. I almost feel like somebody feels like they're competing with the world to be with you, you know? With the Queen of Wands, they're like, my girl is like top notch, like her. My girl is her. And I would pay any money. I would give anything. I would, King of Pentacles. Like, that's my property. That is mine. The Magician, it is my, like, I wasn't lying when I said that I cared about you and that I would always be there for you. The World card, like, I feel like when somebody said forever, they meant it. With the Knight of Cups. That's why, like, I don't know if you're feeling low right now or something like that. Somebody is coming in. Like, they can feel that you need a hug or something. Right? Someone feels like you need a hug, or, you know, you need some saving, or because the Tower is coming down right now and they're feeling kind of like disappointed that no matter how much they like change, or no matter how much you try and like change yourself, like to help other people or be whatever it is that they need, like, if you don't find the time to give yourself a break or something like that, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. Yeah. There's something that you feel like that you're not doing good. Like, you feel like, you know, like, I feel like you are good, but you don't feel like you're good. You are financially stable, but you don't feel like, you don't know how you're gonna like make it. How am I gonna make it on this, with these things, with the Magician? You're looking at what you have to work with and you feel like it's not enough. Like, sometimes people are supporting you and sometimes they don't. And Page of Swords. Like, I don't want you to base your happiness on like how many views you get on something, or if someone's around or not around, or if they see it. I don't know. It's like you want someone special to see you, to like you, to love up on you, you know, Queen of Wands. But someone's acting like, you know, I got this on my own. I don't need anybody. Somebody's acting like I don't need anything from anyone. And that's why you're not getting anything from anyone. With the Knight of Cups, someone is too like, ah, shit. I'm like, how much did I show? Someone's very like nonchalant with the Tower card and the Page of Swords, and you're not. And you feel like you have to act all seductive to, you know, get someone to stick around or stay with you. With the Knight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, I almost see you kind of like doing the opposite to them. Like somebody has to like show off and get you to chase them, like, or somebody's trying to do the opposite. They want you to do the opposite. Ace of Pentacles, they want you to make the offer. King of Swords, you're like, nah, like, somebody wants you to make the offer. Ten of Pentacles, wow. Ace of Cups. Six of Swords, wow. And the Ace of Wands. This almost makes me want to hit up my old Cancer. This looks fun as hell with the Knight of Cups. I feel like you just want to have fun. You don't want to fuss, argue anymore. You don't want to fight about something. You want somebody to see your sexy ass and tell you that you got a nice ass. You want somebody to be like, I love that ass. You're going to turn around like, this ass? And this King of Swords is going to be like, hell yeah, that's all I see. This is all somebody ever thinks about. They feel incomplete without that ass. With the World card, they want to take care of you. They want to show, I can show you the world. The Tower card, you could be like, I don't even have enough money to, like, I don't have the money for that. I don't have time. I don't have the money or the time to do that. And somebody's like, don't worry about it, sweetheart. I get it all figured out with the Knight of Cups. You're like, my hero. Someone comes riding on in on their right, this is Captain Save-A-Ho with the Tower card. You're like Rapunzel up in the tower. And they're coming in to like change things. You know, things are going to be different from here on out. You'll never be alone again. This could be you telling somebody that. Like, you'll never be alone again. You know what's nice about our relationship, and you know what's nice about me and you here, is that we know that we have found each other. And there's so much security in that. You feel like you don't have to, like, trick people into like, believing your story. You believe in your story with the World card. You believe that this person is the one for you. Ace of Cups. You feel like you get butterflies every time you see them. You feel kind of enchanted. You feel enchanted by them with the World card. And it's like, maybe you're holding yourself back because, or you've been holding yourself back because you know that you like it too much. You don't want to get too carried away with yourself, even though, because you like something a lot. You know, you want to be able to like trust that everyone's headed in the right direction or the same direction. You know, the Tower card. All of a sudden someone gets, you know, kicked out for, I don't know, saying the wrong thing, having a bad day with the World card. You're like, it's probably best that someone gets kicked out of the circle, because I feel like they were like pretending to be attracted to you or interested in you. With the Ten of Cups, you did not feel like someone was being serious about an offer or wanting to move in with you. You didn't think that they were serious, so you didn't make a big deal out of it until they showed up at your door like, hey, King of Swords. Somebody could be getting a divorce. Two of Cups. But it's like they want you to, they want you to, like, yes, they're coming to you because they're kicked out or something, but I feel like they got themselves kicked out of something on purpose. And that's why this scene feels a little bit funny, because this Knight of Cups, they want to like fix something, but they want to do it like the right way. They don't want to like break up with somebody because of cheating, and then that leaves like or break up with somebody by doing them wrong or something like that. You know, you want to get rid of all ties, all soul ties to someone here. You're really trying to like cut that off so you can move on to and you know, to enjoy this Queen of Wands, enjoy your time and build there. You know, Ace of Pentacles, you had to move some things around, make some big changes here with the Tower card. You might have had to even start fresh from the bottom here, and now you're at peace, you're happy and shit. With the Ace of Pentacles, you're ready to open some sort of door, make some sort of offer, make some sort of move here. And what's nice is that this big move that you're making here is going to be well received, you know. They're not, like, you're not going to get kicked out of there. Somebody knows that you've done a lot, to get to them. And they're going to make it worth your while with this Ace of Wands. You about to have some really good ass sex. I'm telling you, man. It's going to be life-changing. You're never going to want to leave. Once you meet somebody, once you are intimate with somebody here, like, they're never going to want to leave you. You are going to be their priority, their main focus. You know, and because they feel like you're going to be good for them. Somebody feels you're going to be really good for them. Like, you're a manifester, you know, and they feel like under your wing, they will be protected. They will be looked after with the World card. Like, they found their home with you. They're willing to travel, go anywhere, like, with you. They want to pay for it all. Whatever you want, my queen. Right? I feel like you've got yourself a fucking genie here. You got a genie here. Somebody who's going to, like, obey you. Like, Jesus, Queen of Wands. But I would be careful with this person because they're a leaver. They will leave with the Tower card. Like, don't be surprised if somebody, like, leaves. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Or somebody could just really want you to stop doubting their abilities. They hate having to, like, keep on trying to prove something to you. I mean, every time they prove something to you, like, they really give it to you, you know? And they're like, you know, stop playing with me. I know that this is mine. I know that's mine. With the Queen of Wands. Like, everybody wants this Queen of Wands, but this Queen of Wands belongs to this King of Pentacles. That's my property. And this Knight of Cups could be like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, you know, your girl still got it. You know, I'm still getting hit on all the time. You know? And you're like, you'll never leave me. And they're like, oh, yeah? Well, I've been talking to blah, 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 blah. I've been talking to this person and that person, blah, blah, blah. King of Swords. King of Swords, they come in with this Ace of Wands here. They shut you up so fucking quick. King of Swords. They put themselves back into the position here that you're trying to play them out of. I feel like this is somebody doing this to Cancer. They're trying to play you out of your spot, out of your position, or joke with you. I feel like they're just joking. Like, they know that you're the man. They know that you got the juice. They know that you're the sexiest. You're the hottest here. They know that you're the prize. That's the thing. Somebody feels like they wouldn't want to do this without you. You're very important to someone's growth manifestation here. And I feel like this person has become super powerful, or even popular because of your influence on their mind and their heart, you know. So that's why they always come back here. That's why they always come back. They love you. And that's that. The Magician. And they don't want to like do the rest of their life with anybody else. Just you. Just you. You are the apple of someone's eye, for sure. They feel rich and at peace with you. And they know that that is rare and that you are special. And they want to nurture that. They want to provide for that. You know, they want you to feel like you can trust them. They want you to come to them with all of their problems. You know. Ace of Wands. I'm really happy about this great sex you're about to have. Good for you. And all this damn money. You're about to get a promotion. You're about to get a raise. You're about to get a little bit more. You're going to go from like half your money's going to double. You joining up, becoming partners with somebody here or this team here, all the money is going to double. Everything is trending up. All right. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully I'll see you in your next video.